Hey guys, I was just kind of given this, I was just tagged in a video request by Tragic Assassin about dreams and fears. Fears. I don't have many, but the ones I do have are stupid. Please ignore that I'm sitting in the kitchen in my pyjamas and with unfinished hair. Kind of going for a sort of pink look, but it's kind of orange. Need to fix that. So, right, I'll start with fears then. Number one worst fear. I may get a couple of laughs from this, because not everyone laughs when they find out this fear. I have a fear of toilets. Laugh where you want, but I blame the Spice Girls movie. When that guy comes out of the toilet, it freaked me out as a kid, and I always have horrible visions of people coming out of toilets. Not only that, I hate toilets flooding, I hate the sound of them flushing. It freaks me out. If I'm in a cubicle, a small cubicle, I have to be outdoor as the toilet's flushing. I can't stay there, because if the water rises, I panic. I don't like it, it's horrible. It's dirty. It really freaks me out. Not to mention once my dad, he flushed and it flooded, and he flushed again and it came out, and I was no. It is one of my worst fears. There's a picture on my DeviantArt that I made. It just describes my entire fear for toilets. I photoshopped my sister coming out of it looking kind of dead and no. Toilets is my number one worst fear of all time. A second fear, I guess, would probably be losing my mum. People who know me already know I lost both my parents, and I'm living with my mum's twin. But it's got to that part in my life, it got there a few years ago, where I do call her mum now. She is my mother. I can't see her as an auntie or someone who took me, and she's my mum. And to think that one day I'm going to lose my mother again, it's something that I don't know if I'll be able to handle the second time. And I think if she was to go now, I mean, I already lost one. I think if another one goes now, I would probably jump out a window. I don't think I could handle it a second time. Even with my sister with me, I just think I wouldn't be able to handle it. I'd get a bit choked up thinking about it. Hopefully I die before her. I'm not afraid of death. I've kind of grew up with the whole, when it's your time to go, you'll go. And perfectly honest, I would welcome death with open arms. I wouldn't try to fight it. I'd just say, okay, let's go then. I'd be like that, the third traveller from Harry Potter, from the Tales of Bizzle, what's it called again? The Deathly Hallows. I'd be the first one, well, the second one, no, I forgot which numbers are. The third one who greets death with open arms. I would go gladly. But looking upon the death of my mother again, I couldn't do that. Moving on from that horrible topic. Oh, spiders. Everyone hates spiders. If you like spiders, you're strange, I think. Moving on from the depressing topic. Dreams. Now, I'm not a very dreamy person. I strive towards something, but I pretty much just kind of go with the flow. University was... I don't like being out of education, so once I get out of education, once I get out of uni, I don't know what I'm going to do after that. It's just going to be hit and miss, really, with my writing. I do want to write, but I'd like to write for articles. I like writing my short stories, but, publishing industries are really nitpicky nowadays. I don't want to work in Primark for the rest of my life. After uni, that's it. Definitely not going back there. I'm sorry, Primark people, I do love you. I've made some amazing friends at my job, but it's not something I want to hold down. I'm a bit about working there now, even though I'm seeing my friends. I don't want to work in retail. I don't want to work in a warehouse. I don't want to work in a store. I wouldn't mind a cafe job, working in a cafe as a waitress, or a restaurant. I'd like that. That'd be an experience. Just get a few bits out there. Future-wise, I do want kids. I'd at least like two kids, and I would like to adopt. I'd like one of my own. I'd like to adopt another because I was, and you hear about all these children that need adopted and they don't have families to go to, and the orphanages are racking up, and it's horrible. I think I'd like to adopt. I mean, why not? Those poor kids don't have a family. It's easy to take in a child, and it's just as easy for the child to accept you as a family. I mean, I did. I don't see why other people could find it so difficult to take in a child. And there's another dream of mine. I'd like to write a book on my experience of losing my parents, from a child's point of view, from my view growing up to where I am now. And I'd also like my mother's point of view, you know, losing her twin and dealing with a child who lost their mother, bringing it up as your own. I'd like to write a book on that, like how I dealt with it, not a sob story. I don't want a sob story. I want an informative story that can help children deal with what they went through, or what I went through, if they ever needed it. How parents could read on it and see how I behaved and take it on themselves of helping them. Because it's not just, oh, it was her parents, it's any death. Any death is a big impact on people, and I'd like to help them. I'd like my book to be, because I don't know of any books that actually help people with death, coping with it from a child's point of view, how the child can cope, how you can not say something that would hurt the child, how they see it, you know. You always look and say, oh, they don't understand, but they do. They know that someone's not coming back. They'll wish they'll come back. They'll dream they'll come back, but they know that they're gone. It's like losing your puppy. It's ran away. You know it's not coming back. It is horrible. Children do know. They do feel it. I did. Even though I had people saying, oh, it's alright, she doesn't understand. I know. And I still know today. I grew up knowing. I'm not going to forget it. I'll know. And I want to help people understand that children do feel, they do understand, and they do need help getting through it. And I've just made this video of depressing again. On a lighter note, I'm working tomorrow. Yay! 5:15 to 8:15 at night. It's 12:25 now, and I'm starting to get a sore throat. And I get to see my best friend tomorrow. Cheery, cheery. I was tagged by Tragic Assassination. I can't speak. Assassin. So this is for you. And I'd like to tag anyone else who watches this and wants to take part. So go. Leave a comment in the video response box below. Saved myself there. Leave a comment in the comments box below, and if you reply, if you are doing this, that's what I meant to say, if you're also doing this video, and I'll have a watch. I want to know what your fears and dreams are. If you don't want to do it, that's good too. See you later. Night night.